Star gossip secrets. The explosive breakup of Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman. What happens when a love story that captivated the world crumbles in a single heart-wrenching moment? Can a romance that seemed destined for eternity vanish overnight? Who is the mysterious figure that sparked a firestorm of betrayal and shattered a dream? Buckle up, gossip lovers, because Star Gossip Secrets is diving headfirst into the electrifying saga of Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman's devastating split. This isn't just a breakup. It's a cultural earthquake that's rocked social media, left fans reeling, and set the internet ablaze with speculation. Was it betrayal, a secret romance, or a heartbroken beyond repair? Stick with us as we unravel every juicy detail of this emotional roller coaster. Before we dive into the drama, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to keep the gossip flowing at Star Gossip Secrets. Now, let's get to the heart of this sensational story. A love that lit up the world. Demet Özdemir and Can Yaman weren't just a couple. They were a global phenomenon. Their sizzling on-screen chemistry in Turkish romantic dramas wasn't just acting. It was the spark of a real-life love story that set hearts racing worldwide. From dreamy beach vacations to red carpet moments dripping with romance, they were the ultimate power couple. Fans hung on their every post, every glance, every shared smile, believing their love was unbreakable. They weren't just celebrities. They were a brand, a symbol of passion and devotion that inspired millions. Their love story, affectionately dubbed Demand by their adoring fans, transcended borders, uniting romantics from Istanbul to Italy and beyond. But even the brightest stars can flicker and fade. What could shatter a bond so radiant? The answer lies in a single Instagram post that turned their fairy tale into a tragedy. Demet's soul-bearing confession. In a move that sent shockwaves through the internet, Demet Özdemir broke her silence with a raw, poetic, and utterly devastating Instagram post. Her words were a gut punch to fans who had idolized her romance with January. You were my song, my melody. You should never have done this to me. I can't forgive betrayal. You chose Sarah. From this moment, you have no place in my life. This wasn't just a breakup announcement. It was a public outpouring of pain, a final farewell to a love that once lit up her world. The post marked the end of an era, transforming a once dazzling romance into a memory steeped in sorrow. But who is Sarah? And how did she ignite this fiery storm? Let's dig deeper into the mystery. Sarah, the enigmatic catalyst. The name Sarah has become a lightning rod for speculation, sparking endless debates across fan forums and social media. Whispers suggest she's a rising actress in Italy, someone who crossed paths with Can Yaman during a professional project. While the details remain shrouded in mystery, sources hint that their connection deepened while Can was working in Italy, creating a painful overlap with his relationship with Demet. Can has remained silent, offering no public statement, but the timing of his alleged closeness with Sarah speaks louder than words. Was it a fleeting moment of weakness or a deliberate choice that shattered Demet's trust? The truth remains elusive, but the fallout is undeniable. Sarah's role, whether as a symptom or the cause, has made her the most enigmatic figure in this drama. Some fans have cast her as the villain, accusing her of breaking up a beloved romance. Others argue she's merely a scapegoat in a story far more complex than it seems. Without confirmation from Jan or Sarah, the truth hovers just out of reach, leaving fans hungry for answers. You Are My Song, a heartbreak anthem. Demet's haunting phrase, "You are my song," has become a cultural touchstone echoing in the hearts of fans worldwide. Those 6 words carry the weight of a love that wasn't just a part of her life. It was her rhythm, her muse, the very beat of her heart. For Demet, Jan was more than a partner. He was the melody that fueled her creativity, her joy, her essence. Now, that melody has fallen silent, replaced by the sting of betrayal. Social media exploded in response with hashtags like #YumiSong and #Justice for Demet, trending across multiple countries. Fans rallied around her proclaiming, "You're a fighter, Demet. You don't deserve this pain." Her words struck a universal chord, resonating with anyone who's ever felt the ache of a broken heart. Yet, not everyone is teamed. Some of Jan's loyal supporters argue that relationships are complex, urging fans to wait for his side of the story. Could there be more to this heartbreak than meets the eye? A love that defined an era. Demet and Jan weren't just a couple. They were a legend. Their chemistry transcended the screen, turning their on-screen roles into a real-life love story that felt authentic and timeless. From exotic vacations to heartfelt social media posts, they shared a bond that seemed unbreakable. Their unwavering support for each other's careers made them a beacon of hope for romantics everywhere. Their love wasn't just a fleeting fling. It was a saga that inspired millions, proof of the power of connection. But even legends face challenges. Long distance projects, relentless tabloid scrutiny, and the pressures of fame began to erode their bond. When Sarah entered the picture, it seems the final thread holding their love together snapped, leaving fans stunned and heartbroken. The slow unraveling of a dream. Insiders reveal that Demet fought tirelessly to save their relationship. She believed in their love, pouring her heart into preserving the magic they'd created. But as Jan's time in Italy stretched on end, rumors of his closeness with Sarah surfaced, cracks turned into chasms. Friends close to Demet describe her recent demeanor as subdued, her usual spark dimmed by the weight of betrayal. Known for her strict privacy policy, Demet's decision to go public with her pain speaks to its depth. This wasn't a spontaneous post. It was a cry from a heart that could no longer bear the burden alone. Her words, laced with disappointment rather than anger, reveal a wound deeper than any scandal. For Demet, this wasn't just about betrayal. It was about losing the partner she once believed was her forever. Can Yaman. The silent storm. While Demet poured her soul into her public statement, Jan Yemen has remained a fortress of silence. No posts, no interviews, no hints of his perspective. Sources close to him paint a picture of a man grappling with the fallout. Reports suggest he sought therapy to cope with the emotional wreckage, with some claiming he deeply regrets how things unfolded. Whispers of a possible reconciliation linger, but Demet's resolute words suggest the door is firmly closed. Her disappointment isn't just in the betrayal. It's in the loss of a partner she once saw as her eternity. Will Jan break his silence and offer clarity for now? His quiet fuels speculation, leaving fans desperate for answers. Sarah, symptom or cause? Sarah remains the most mysterious figure in this drama, a name that sparked both curiosity and controversy. Described as an up-and-coming actress in Italy, her connection to Jan, whether professional or personal, has become the focal point of this saga. Some fans vilify her, blaming her for destroying a cherished romance. Others argue she's a symptom of deeper issues between Demet and Jan, a convenient scapegoat in a far more intricate story. Without confirmation from either Jan or Sarah, the truth remains just out of reach. Yet, her impact, intentional or not, is undeniable. She's now a central figure in one of the most dramatic breakups in Turkish celebrity history, the internet's emotional earthquake. The online reaction was a tidal wave of raw emotion. Demet's fans flooded social media with unwavering support, praising her courage and grace under fire. Comments like "You're a queen" and "Betrayal can't dim your shine" dominated platforms, with hashtags like #YumiSong and #JusticeVerdimit trending globally. This outpouring was a testament to Demet's influence, uniting fans in a shared cry for justice and healing. Meanwhile, Jan supporters called for restraint, arguing that no one knows the full story. Relationships aren't black and white, one fan tweeted, sparking heated debates. The divide has turned this breakup into a cultural phenomenon, with fans on both sides passionately defending their idols. The weight of public grief for Demet going public wasn't just about sharing her pain. It was about reclaiming her narrative. Known for guarding her personal life, her decision to speak out signals a breaking point. Friends describe her as reserved in recent months, her vibrant energy dulled by betrayal. On set, she remained professional but quieter, a shadow of her usual self. For someone who always protected her heart, this public confession is a bold act of vulnerability. It's a reminder that even stars with their glamorous lives feel pain as deeply as anyone else. Demet's grace in the face of heartbreak has only deepened her fans' admiration, cementing her as a symbol of resilience. What's next for Demet and Jan? What happens when a love story that inspired millions ends in silence? Demet's post wasn't just a breakup announcement. It was the final chapter of a romance that once seemed eternal. Can she heal from this public wound? Her strength suggests she will, but the journey won't be easy. As for Jan, his silence leaves room for speculation. Will he address the rumors or let the story fade? And what if Sarah, the enigmatic figure caught in this storm? Her role, whether minor or monumental, has left an indelible mark. For now, the stage is quiet, the melody gone. But Demet's courage shines through, a beacon of hope in a world that thrives on drama. At Star Gossip Secrets, we're your front row seat to the drama. What do you think? Will the Met rise stronger than ever? Is there more to this story waiting to unfold? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like for the hottest celebrity updates. We'll be back with more jaw-dropping news, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep the gossip alive with Star Gossip Secrets.